Hi everyone, welcome back. Today, let's explore 4 deep truths that shape our entire existence: soul, mind, ego, and consciousness. The soul is our true essence. It is eternal, unchanging, and pure. The body may age, the mind may shift, but the soul remains the same, untouched by time or circumstances. Think of the soul as the light inside a lamp. The lamp may break, but the light itself is never destroyed. That light within us is the source of peace, love, and wisdom. Whenever we feel deeply centered or connected, it is the soul shining through. The mind is the instrument the soul uses to experience life. It creates thoughts, emotions, memories, and imagination. But the mind is like water. When it's calm, it reflects the truth clearly. When it's restless, it distorts everything. That's why sometimes we feel lost or overwhelmed, not because the soul is disturbed, but because the mind is clouded. Practices like meditation, silence, or conscious breathing help calm the mind, allowing the soul's clarity to guide us. The ego is the false sense of I. It says, I am my name, I am my job, I am my achievements, I am my failures. The ego is like a mask, useful in society, but not the real face. It constantly seeks approval, compares, competes, and fears losing control. That is why living only through ego often leaves us dissatisfied, no matter what we achieve. When we realize we are not the mask but the soul behind it, the ego loosens its grip, and we feel a sense of freedom and peace. Consciousness is the vast field in which all of this exists: the soul, the mind, and the ego. Imagine the sky. The soul is like the sun, always shining. The mind is like clouds, sometimes clear, sometimes stormy. The ego is like shadows moving across the earth. And consciousness is the entire sky itself, infinite, boundless, holding everything. When our consciousness expands, we stop seeing ourselves as separate and begin to feel connected to others, to nature, and to the universe itself. This is where love, compassion, and unity naturally arise. Bringing it together so in simple words, the soul is who we truly are. The mind is our instrument of thought and feeling. The ego is the mask of identity. And consciousness is the infinite space that contains them all. When we live only from ego and restless mind, life feels heavy. But when we live from the soul and expand our consciousness, life feels light, peaceful, and meaningful. Closing reflection each day, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, am I living from my restless mind, my ego, or my soul? This small reflection can shift your awareness and open the doorway to higher consciousness. Remember, you are not just a body, not just a role, not just a name. You are a timeless soul, shining in the vast sky of consciousness. Thank you for listening. Stay connected, stay aware, and never forget, you are infinite.